Welcome to our cozy corner of tales where magic and wonder await. Today we're off to the Emerald Isle, where the rolling hills and sparkling shores of Ireland have inspired countless stories of old. From the charming collection of Stories of Ireland, we bring you a delightful tale of friendship and adventure with a mischievous hero at its heart. Let's begin our enchanting journey with Darby the Red Cat.
Darby the Red Cat. Long, long ago, in some parts of Ireland, cats were considered to be cunning animals. It was believed that one could easily look into their eyes and see their cunning. People thought that there was something strange in their eyes. The old people of Ireland told stories of a cat that lived with a warm-hearted man and his family. They told these stories to their grandchildren, who listened to them attentively, for it was believed that the old people knew better than the rest. The story went like this. A man lived in a small town of Ireland with his family. There was also a cat who lived in this house. The cat had appeared one day at the house and refused to leave. The cat was not a domestic cat. It had lived with wild cats and other animals in the forest, so it was difficult to tame. When the man had tried, it had bitten and scratched him and his family members. The man wanted to get rid of it, but was scared. After a few days, the man decided to go to a nearby town named Ennis to sell his barley at the market so that he could pay his rent and earn some money to take care of his family. The night before, he said to his wife, "I will go to Ennis tomorrow to sell the barley. I have heard that the market there pays a better price than what we get here. I shall not be at home again till late at night, so don't wait up for me." "That's great!" his wife exclaimed. "Please buy me a new yellow gown, a little lilac handkerchief, a black Caroline hat with a band and buckle, a black feather and some red ribbons. You should also buy yourself a new coat, as the one you wear now is old. You need to look smart too." The man agreed to everything his wife said, as he knew that she would be upset if he did not listen to her. His little boy, who had heard his father say that he was going to Ennis, said, "Daddy, will you not get me a new pair of shoes from Ennis? I have heard that they sell the best ones there." His son was growing fast, and he had outgrown the shoes that he had been bought last year. "Yes," said the poor man, "I will get you a new pair of shoes. I know you need them." The feral cat was sleeping peacefully by the fire, but as soon as it heard the man telling his son that he would bring new shoes for him, the cat rose that very minute and, turning to the man, said, "Why then, me hall, would you please get me a new pair of shoes from Ennis too?" Mihal was shocked to hear his cat speak. How can the cat speak? He wondered to himself. But being a clever chap, he did not show any surprise and calmly replied, "Yes, Darby, I will get you a pair of new shoes from Ennis. You must find it difficult to wander barefoot in the streets in this cold weather. But you know, Darby dear, I have never seen a cat wear shoes. Cats don't usually wear shoes. So I may not find ready-made shoes for you in the market. I think you must have yourself measured by the shoemaker for a pair. I will tell him to make the best pair of shoes for you. So why don't you come along with me to the market? We can find a nice shoemaker who can measure you and make shoes that can fit your feet." The cat stared at Mihal and said, "Mihal, I think you are right. This is the best. We will travel together to Ennis tomorrow morning." Then everyone went to bed, but Mihal could not sleep, as he did not know what to do about the cat. He had only agreed to its demand, as he was scared that it would bite and scratch him again. So he sneaked out of his house and met his friend John, who was a hunter. Mihal told him everything and asked for his help. John agreed to help him and said, "If what you say is true, then you need to get rid of that cat as soon as possible. Don't worry, I will help you. Come to the crossroads tomorrow morning, and we will leave this cat in the dense forest nearby, from where it will never find its way back to you." So the next morning, Michal woke up and got ready to travel to Ennis. He went to his barn and loaded the barley to be sold at the market. Then he went inside and told the cat to hurry up, as they were already late. Michal had a bag and asked the cat to get into it. "Please, Darby, get into this bag, as it will be safe for you," he said. The cat jumped inside the bag, and the man quickly tied it tightly with a cord. The cat screeched and screamed, but he did not open it at all. They started on their journey, and soon reached a place at the crossroads where he had promised to meet his friend. He picked him up, and they both went towards the forest, which was a few miles away. The road that led into the forest was narrow, and one could only walk there, so they had to give up the cart and walked the rest of the way on foot. They walked for hours and hours until they reached the middle of the forest. Michal said, "I think it is safe to leave the cat here." His friend agreed, and they untied the bag and left it there. They then ran quickly towards their cart so that the cat could not find them. Michal and his friend sighed a sigh of relief as they reached the main road. Darby the cat was very upset to have been left behind, but as he explored the forest around him, he remembered that he had always been a feral cat who lived in the forests. Soon he was comfortable in the forest and happy that he was not living with the man who had deceitfully left him behind in the forest. The end.
As we conclude Darby the Red Cat from our Stories of Ireland collection, remember that kindness and courage can lead to remarkable adventures and friendships. Download the Storywaves app from Apple or Android app stores to explore more enchanting tales from Ireland and cultures around the world. A Storywaves subscription costs less than $1 a month, making it one of the most affordable ways to bring quality stories to your family. All new stories, including the most exciting ones, are available on the Storywaves app, so be sure to check it out for exclusive content. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow Storywaves on Instagram, TikTok, and Spotify for updates on upcoming content. Thank you warmly for watching.